This is the Titan submersible. It's 6.7 meters or 22 feet long. Its hull is made out of carbon fiber and titanium, and it weighs nearly 10.5 tons, about the same as 6 cars, which according to its operator, OceanGate, means it's lighter and cheaper to run than any other deep water sub. Titan is powered by 4 electric thrusters, which allow it to travel at a top speed of 3 knots or 3.4 miles per hour. And it's able to dive to depths of 4,000 metres, roughly 13,000 feet. OceanGate says it would take 2 hours to dive the roughly 3,800 metres to where Titanic lies. The vessel is designed to take 5 people with enough oxygen for around 96 hours. A porthole window at one end lets passengers peer out into the depths, and large screens display various data from cameras and scanners that are mounted on the outside. And it also has a system for monitoring the vessel's hull in real time, which means it's possible to analyse how the hull is coping under the extreme pressure. Now, in theory, that should give the pilot enough warning of any problems to safely return to the surface in plenty of time. The search for the missing craft is focused in the Atlantic Ocean, about 370 miles to the south of Newfoundland in Canada. And let's be clear, this is an incredibly remote part of the ocean. It's said to have an undulating seabed at a depth of nearly 13,000 feet, with the Titanic wreck lying in a trench. And that's so deep that Britain's highest mountain, Ben Nevis, would fit in nearly 3 times. So what are the conditions like at such depths? A former Royal Navy Rear Admiral gave us his assessment.
The pressure down at that level is about 2 tons per square inch, whereas, of course, at the surface it's just 1 atmosphere. So you've got that to contend with. So the pressure hull has to withstand that sort of weight, if you like. Secondly, it's very cold. And if they don't have any electricity, it's dark as well. So these are extreme survival conditions. But the critical thing is that the pressure hull withstands that pressure.
Now, this time-lapse shows marine traffic in the hours after the sub went missing. You can see that a number of ships start to move to the area where it disappeared. And according to OceanGate, the Titan made successful expeditions to the Titanic wreckage in both 2021 and 2022, and it's undergone more than 50 test dives, including, the company says, to a depth of nearly 4,000 metres.